Hi guys, we are back again. Hope you're well, guys. Well, we're still reviewing paper 1, mathematics grade 12. Yes, actually, it's a continuity. This was a provincial paper that was written in Gauteng, June 2023. Right, as you are preparing for your upcoming exams, prelim. Hope this video will be helpful and will enlighten you on what you should know, right? If you are new to this channel, what are you waiting for? Let's do the right thing. Let's subscribe. You only subscribe once. Thank you. Thank you. We are growing as a community. Let's keep winning. Right. We are at question 5. At question 5, we are given the diagram below that represents the graph of f of x, which is equals to a divided by x minus p plus q. And there's a point t, which is 5:3. It's a point on f, right, as we can see from the graph there. Then what is interesting, guys, here is that we are given the asymptotes. This dotted lines are the asymptotes, but this is a vertical one. So the vertical one here, it's x is equals to 4. As we can see, it cuts at 4. Then there's another one here, which is y is equals to 2. Okay, so all right. What is interesting, guys, is that we are required to determine the values of a, p, and q. Right, remember that P and Q represent your asymptotes. A represents will determine how your shape will be, right, in this case. So how many marks it's given there? It's 4 marks, right? Let's put this into practice. Just as we saw there, we are still at question 5. So we'll start with 5.1. Remember that we're given f of x. So where there is f of x, we can replace by y. So we are having a all over x divided by x minus p plus q, right? So what is interesting, we were given the asymptotes there. The asymptotes, the first asymptotes, remember it's x minus 4. So this thing is the same as having x minus p, which is equals to 0. And remember that p is given as 4 as our vertical asymptote, which is x minus 4 equated to 0. So take minus 4 to the other side, it becomes positive 4. So x, in this case, the vertical asymptote, it's 4. What about our q? Remember our q, which is the horizontal asymptote? Let's go there and check what did we got. We got our horizontal asymptote as y is equals to 2 in this case. So meaning that, guys, our y is equals to 2, our horizontal asymptotes. I guess we have answered 5.1. Right, so that's how you can get that 4 marks, meaning that remember that y is equals to 2, which represents q. So q is 2 and p is equals to 4, right? And as well as, let's find a now. We are not done. I was saying we are done, but we need to find a. So our p, it's x minus 4 plus 2. So passing through a coordinate, which is 5 and 3, as shown in the graph here, we are given t as 5 and 3. Okay, let's just substitute this. This is x and this is y. So what you could do, guys, where there is y, replace it by 3. Then where there is x, replace by 5. So it's gonna be 5 minus 4, sorry for that, plus 2. So what we could do, it's 3, then 5 minus 4, it's gonna be 1. So we're going to have a all over 1 plus 2. So what is a all over 1? That's a plus 2. Then what we could do, it's therefore you can just take 2 to the other side, it becomes minus. So we are going to have 3 minus 2, which is equals to a, and a is equals to 1. So we already have a as equals to 1. So definitely we have a as 1, and we have q as 2 and p as 4. So those are the values, right? So we already got that 4 marks. We are saying now that we got that 4 marks, right? So let's go to our last question in 5.2. If the graph of f is reflected across the line having equation y is equals to negative x plus c, and the new graph coincides with the graph of y is equals to y is equals to f of x, determine the value of c. When they say it coincides, that means they occur at the same time, right? So which graph are they talking about? The one that cuts us here. It's going down, so which is y is equals to negative x plus c. So the aim is to get c. To get c, we are going to use our asymptosis, which is 4 and 2. So this is how you can calculate such question, right? So let's okay, it's 5, then we can just say 5.2. so remember, you have y is equals to negative x plus c, so we can use the coordinate of asymptosis. So we have 4 as our vertical and our horizontal, so this will be x and this will represent y, so that we're able to determine the value of c. So in this case, you have y is 2 and you have x as negative 4. It will be negative 4 plus c. When you take negative 4 to the other side, it's the same as having 2 plus 4, which is equals to c. So definitely c will be equal to 6 in this case. So when you want to write the equation, it will be negative x plus 6 if they wanted you to also write the equation, but they wanted us to determine the value of c, in which it was 2 marks. So this is how, guys, you were supposed to get that 6 marks, right? It's advisable that when you watch this video, guys, pause the video and do it yourself and check the answer. Remember, you will always learn, practice makes it perfect, and laziness won't get you far, but consistency and practicing will get you far. If you are new to this channel, what are you waiting for? Let's do the right thing by subscribing, right? See you on the next video, where we are going to look at question 6, which is calculus.